time for another bad idea.
You've been tasked with casting an actor for an upcoming Disney Channel original movie, which is meant to have an autistic sibling in it. Inevitably have some really poor representation of autism, but it has some dangerously harmful, incorrect portrayals of how autism parenting should be handled as well. Gee, it sure sounds familiar. It's almost like a movie just like that came out this year. Really wild to see we still haven't evolved past autism-based filmmaking like this in the year 2025. In a lot of ways, this film represents everything wrong with autism representation and how it's handled in film to this very day, and also has an autistic brother named Eddie, who is played by none other than Shia LaBeouf. Eddie is favored over her by her parents, since her mom often just straight up babies Eddie and lets him do whatever he wants with no real repercussions, while cracking down on Trudy for any little mistake she makes.
Me? If I shot a flash up in his eyes, you would ground me for a month. Yeah, because you know better.
Meanwhile, their dad is on the polar opposite end, constantly falling off the handle at everything Eddie does and getting extremely upset whenever Eddie is loud or disruptive. Honestly, there's so many blatant issues with this parenting style on both sides. The recording she got of each time he yelled at Eddie, and instead of the film directly calling him out on this behavior, it decides to have Trudy say this.
Dad, your job is really hard. You're under a lot of stress. Eddie and I know that. We totally get it.
What do you mean you get it? He's been constantly yelling at Eddie over every little thing. As a result, she ends up recording her own brother Eddie and everything he does, both as a way to exploit his autism, as a way to ruin the approval of those around her and get her own TV series, but also as a way to apparently try to find a cure for his autism. What in the world? For many years, Hollywood has struggled with creating believable autistic characters when it wants to try and put them in their films to achieve a sense of representation.